I can't think of anyone that has more love in society than me, more bread in society than me, more place in society than me. Go on, name somebody that's better than me. Uthman ibn Affan. Okay, you win. Uthman was so loved by his people.
So Uthman was loved by his people so much. You sure? He was loved by his people so much that these same people raided his house, abused his wife, and then murdered him for being a hypocrite. That's how much he was loved, right?
Do you even know why he was called Dhun Nurayn, the possessor of two lights? He married two of the Prophet ﷺ's daughters.
Dhul Nurayn, really? Oh man, you Sunnis just keep lying. Anyway, let me expose this guy as well. I'll start by looking at these two women that you claim were the daughters of the Prophet, namely Ruqayya and Kulthum. These two women, who you Sunnis are claiming that were the daughters of the Prophet, were married to two kafir, infidel men, children of Abu Lahab. And my question firstly is, would the Prophet give his blood biological daughters to kuffar? I'm sure you won't agree with that. So I'm going to give you some references to prove that these two women were married to the children of Abu Lahab, who in the Quran Allah has cursed. Tabaqat al-Kubra, volume 8, page 36. Al-Isaba fi Tamiz al-Sahaba, volume 4, page 297. Ustul Ghaba fi Ma'arifat al-Sahaba, volume 7, page 113. Tariq Khamis, volume 1, page 274. Al-Bidayah wal-Nihaya, page 308. Sirat ibn Hisham, volume 2, page 652. Habib al-Sayyar, volume 1, page 90, part 3. Ruqayya was married to Utbah bin Abi Lahab, and Kulthum was married to Utiba bin Abi Lahab, both kuffar. So therefore, these two were not the daughters of the Prophet. Also, we look at Tariq Khamis, volume 1, page 275. We look at Tazkirat al-Khawais, page 172, Tariq al-Khulafa, page 148, and Madarij al-Nabuwa, page 458. Uthman's marriage with Ruqayya took place during Uthman's period of ignorance of Jahiliyyah. So Uthman wasn't even a Muslim when he supposedly married this woman. And to prove that Uthman was never the son-in-law of the Prophet, we read in Riyad al-Nadira, volume 3, page 260, Ya Nabi al-Mawadda, chapter 56, page 255, Manaqib Khawarizmi, part 19, page 209, and Faraid as-Simtain, chapter 25, page 142. All of these references state that Abu Sa'id al-Khudri narrated that the Prophet ﷺ once said to Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam, "O Ali, you have been granted three things which no one has been granted." And what were they? Out of those three, one of them was, you have found a father-in-law like me. So if Uthman had married two of the Prophet's daughters, why would the Prophet say to Ali alayhi salam, Ya Ali, you have a father-in-law like me that no one else has been granted? Surely Imam Ali would have turned around and said, Ya Rasulullah, Uthman married two of your daughters. So he's also been granted you as a father-in-law twice. And we all know the Prophet doesn't speak until revelation comes. So clearly, Uthman was never the son-in-law of the Prophet.
The Prophet said, Uthman, if I had 10 daughters, I would marry each and every one of them to you.
So apparently the Prophet said, if I had 10 daughters, O Uthman, I would marry each and every single one of them to you. The funny thing is, he had a daughter by the name of Fatima, and he married her to Ali, not Uthman.
He married two of the Prophet ﷺ's daughters. The man was so loved by his people.
Loved by his people so much that these same people raided his house, abused his wife, and then murdered him for being a hypocrite.